There's a lot going on with Dillon Danis and Logan Paul. I also want to go ahead and talk about xQc, but we're going to go ahead and save that a little later because I think it's very interesting just how much money he lost. But let's go ahead and discuss the whole Logan Paul and Dillon Danis situation. So if you guys don't know, Dillon Danis, he is an MMA. Who gives a f? Really, who gives a f? Because it's not like you're gonna go and follow this guy anyways. I mean, if you go take a look at his Twitter isn't exactly doing all that well. It's bleeding followers, as it should, because that boxing match was absolutely horrendous. They hugged each other so many times, I started to think that they missed each other. And I'm not the only one who shares the same sentiment. There was people and articles out there talking about how people demanded a refund. Nonetheless though, a win is a win. And you can bet that Logan Paul, he has been showing off his win all over Twitter. I don't know who made this for him, but he posted a video of Dillon Danis, the before and after, and I gotta say it was absolutely hilarious, and it nailed the meme that is flying around Twitter at the moment, or X.
I know I'm gonna knock him out. I don't think he's ready for what I bring. Like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You are an easy fight.
He's taking it. Oh, there you go.
And you think you're gonna win?
Yes. It's like a bad 7th grade basketball score.
Okay, so you think you're knocking Logan out?
Of course, I'm gonna kill him, bro.
Danis just can't even touch Paul, really. Right there, swing and a miss again.
And if you beat Logan, right?
Not if, when.
Now the crowd's turned back to Logan.
You know what's weird about boxing? It's so easy that you feel like you're not doing anything.
I don't think he forgives Dillon Danis anymore.
I don't think so either. The Zen moment has gone.
You know, he's not a real fighter.
Bro got cooked. And this is how I know that Logan loves his cooking. Well done. Because if you take a look at Dillon Danis's fighting career moving forward, you can see that it's kind of well done. Now, I could be wrong, but when you have headlines like this demanding a refund, big companies aren't exactly cutting to the front of the line to get to Dillon Danis. Who's gonna want to work with Dillon Danis? Now, again, I could be wrong, and hopefully I'm wrong, because dude, I've watched Dillon Danis on these podcasts, and he's a charming guy, man. Why are you gonna go and like make a fool out of yourself? And especially when so many people, so many important people are watching that fight, I think that is the best time to make the best impression you can. I mean, come on, man. What is this? What is that? I mean, I know that you were trying to taunt him, but my dude, you were getting rocked. All right, now I want to go ahead and move on from the Dillon and Logan stuff. Like, it's already past us. Now I want to go ahead and talk about xQc. This guy, he ended up placing a couple of bets, and it didn't exactly pan out so well for him.
How much you lose for that DQ call? 800K?
826.
800 what?
826.
826,000. That's how much you lost. So let me get this straight. xQc can afford to pay attention and still have enough money to pay for someone else's attention. Nice. That's pretty nice. No, but like, here, this is the real reason why I wanted to talk about xQc and Trainwrecks, because they believe that the sport or whoever is in charge ended up conspiring against sport bettors to make sure that they didn't have to give a big payout.
That DQ, that DQ, like, listen, that's actually script shit. There's no way you call
No way. Nope. No way. I agree with you. I agree with you. With a second remaining, like a second and a half? Nah, I'm over it. It's like shameless.
That's like them putting themselves in a situation where they go, okay, listen, by decision is a 4.1x. If it ends up getting there, let's, call it DQ, so we can, worst case scenario, only pay out a 1.6x. It's scummy. It's scummy. It's corrupt. Like, there's no way you call that DQ with a second and a half left.
Is it possible? Well, here's the thing. Logan and Dillon are alleged scammers. So perhaps they colluded behind the scenes and they were probably talking to each other and said something along the lines of like, hey, listen, I got a good idea. I have a great idea for a big payout. What if DQ and you take the hit? Because you don't really care that much about fighting, Dillon. So take the hit, we get a big payout, and we're laughing all the way to the bank. Isn't that right, Dillon, who tweeted out laughing straight to the bank with this? That could have been a possibility. How likely is it? I don't know. I mean, Dillon did embarrass Logan's wife nationally, maybe even worldwide. So I don't know how likely that could be, but there could be some potential in there.
Bro, listen, the WWE is more real than this. Do you understand me? The WWE is more real than this. And the WWE is actually
True.
That's how mad they are. They have to compare it to the WWE, and they have to just complement it with realism. I think that was just absolutely beautiful from Trainwrecks when he stated that. I was just like, bro, it's obvious you're trying to cope. But you want to know one more thing? I don't think that there's anyone out there in the world that is attempting to cope more than Conor McGregor. He states, proud of you, Dillon. You built the card tremendously and went out swinging. 4-time jiu-jitsu world champion with the bottle to go into pro boxing in front of the world. Chalk it up to the first time ever in history that has ever been done. Well done, brother. Onwards. And that was in response to a tweet that Dillon posted, which read, just an appreciation post for my brother. I have learned so much from him in my life, and he's always has had my back through everything. He is the greatest fighter of our generation, and I'm blessed to call him my brother. I could go on for paragraphs about what this man has done. My boy, your brother apparently did not show up to your fight. Jake Paul showed up for his brother. Conor, if you address him as a brother, he didn't show up for you as a brother. I don't know why he didn't show up for Dillon, but whatever it is, it probably was an important reason as to why he couldn't show up. I don't know, maybe something like his dog ate his homework or something. I don't know, man. I probably would have excused that over anything else. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it there, man. It's a pretty short video today. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys, and yeah, hopefully you guys learned something today.